You think I'm punishing you? But here's the truth, my child. You've been crying, haven't you? Whispering in the dark. Why is this happening to me? Why does it feel like God is punishing me? I've heard every word, even the ones you never dared to speak. But I need you to know something, and listen closely. I am not punishing you. I'm drawing you. I'm shaping you. I'm teaching you to trust me even when it hurts. You think I'm angry with you. You feel like I'm distant. You wonder if I'm angry, if I've abandoned you, if I've given up. But child, my love isn't like human love. I don't leave when things get messy. I don't withdraw my presence when you make mistakes. You're walking through fire, but not because I want to see you burn. You're walking through fire so I can refine you, purify you, remove the things that are weighing you down. If I was truly against you, you wouldn't be here. But you are, still standing, still breathing, still reaching, because I am still holding you. My discipline is not my wrath. You confuse discipline with wrath, but there is a difference, and you must understand this. My wrath is for rebellion. My discipline is for my children. Hebrews 12:6 says, "The Lord disciplines the one he loves, and he chastens everyone he accepts as his child." Do you see that? Discipline is a mark of my love, not rejection. I don't discipline strangers. I discipline sons and daughters. I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. I'm not casting you out. I'm calling you deeper. What you call punishment, I call preparation. You've been asking me to use you, to bless you, to elevate you, but you didn't expect the breaking. You didn't expect the pruning. You didn't expect the silence. Child, how can I give you the promise without first preparing you for the weight of it? What you call punishment, I call preparation. That closed door, it saved you from something you didn't see. That delayed answer, it's building your endurance. That wilderness you're in, that's where I'm sharpening your hearing. You wanted comfort, but I gave you strength. You wanted answers, but I gave you wisdom. You wanted escape, but I gave you me. I'm protecting you, even through the pain. You think I've been silent, but I've been working in the background the entire time. Some of the pain you're facing, I allowed to protect you. You were headed towards something that looked good, but would have stolen your peace. You trusted someone who smiled, but their heart wasn't clean. You wanted a path, but it would have taken you far from your purpose. So I stepped in. And yes, it felt like loss. It felt like disappointment. But I was shielding you, not punishing you. You don't see it yet, but one day you'll thank me for every no, every delay, every detour. Yes, sin has consequences, but so does my grace. Let me speak truth. Some of your pain was never part of my plan. Some of it came from sin, disobedience, or compromise. You made choices, and those choices had consequences. But still, I didn't leave you there. Even when you walked away, I followed. Even when you ignored my voice, I whispered. Even when you ran, I waited. Yes, I correct. Yes, I bring conviction. But I never do it to shame you. I do it to restore you, to bring you back home. Revelation 3:19. Those whom I love, I rebuke and discipline. Child, I'm not mad at you. I'm fighting for you. I never left you, even when you broke. That night you cried yourself to sleep. I was there. When you felt like giving up, I was holding you up. When no one else understood your pain, I did. You thought I turned away, but I was weeping with you. I was right beside you. I never left. I'm not the voice of guilt in your head. I'm not the shame you carry in your heart. I am the one who calls you beloved, who calls you mine, who still says, I choose you. Will you trust me with this? You keep asking why. But what if the better question is, what now, Lord? Will you trust me in this process, even when it doesn't make sense? Will you allow me to finish what I started in you? Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. I'm still writing your story. Don't walk away in the middle of the chapter. Don't let pain make you forget my promises. This is not punishment, it's pruning, it's preparation, it's me, your Father. loving you enough to not let you stay where you are. So today I'm reminding you, you're not being punished, you're being pursued. You're not forgotten, you're being formed. I love you more than you know, and I'm not finished with you yet. Come back to me. Trust me again. Walk with me through this, and watch what I will make from the very pain you once thought would destroy you. You keep asking why I'm testing you so much. Here's why. My child, you've been wondering, why is this happening again? Why does it feel like the tests never stop? Why is God testing me so much? You feel worn out. You feel stretched thin. You feel like I've forgotten your limits, but I haven't. And I need you to hear me clearly. This is not to break you. It's to build you. Because I see in you what you do not see yet. I test you because I've chosen you. You're being tested because you're called. You're not ordinary. That's why your testing feels extraordinary. You've been marked for something greater. And greater always comes with greater fire. This isn't punishment. This is preparation. I test those I plan to trust. You ask me to open doors. You ask me to use you. You ask me for purpose. But purpose without preparation will crush you. So I allow tests, not to fail you, but to form you. My testing reveals, refines, and reveals again. Testing is not for me to see who you are. It's for you to see who you are with me. Testing reveals the cracks in your foundation, the idols you still cling to, the fear you still haven't surrendered. But it also reveals the faith you didn't know you had and the strength I placed in you long ago. 1 Peter 1:7 says, "These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold." Gold doesn't fear the fire. It becomes pure through it, and so will you. I'm not testing to harm you. I'm trusting you with the test. You feel weak, but I chose you for this battle. Not because you're strong, but because you lean on me. Just like I tested Abraham when I asked him to lay down Isaac. Just like I tested Joseph through betrayal in prison. Just like I tested Jesus in the wilderness. So I am testing you, because I see what's coming. And I want you to be ready. You say, "This is too much for me." But I say, "My grace is sufficient for you." Some tests are meant to separate you. Not everyone can go where I'm taking you. Some tests feel lonely because I'm separating you from attachments, distractions, and even people who are slowing you down. You keep asking why people walked away, why doors shut, why nothing feels the same. Because I'm calling you higher, and elevation always comes with separation. I'm removing what you don't need, so you can become who you were created to be. You grow the most when you can't see the outcome. I know you hate the uncertainty. I know you wish I would explain everything now. But if I gave you all the answers, you wouldn't grow in faith, only in knowledge. Faith is trusting me when nothing makes sense, when everything feels delayed, when you're surrounded by questions. James 1:2-4 says, "Consider it pure joy when you face trials, because the testing of your faith produces perseverance." I'm building your endurance, because what's ahead of you requires more than what's behind you. I'm testing what you say you believe. You said I'm your provider. Will you still say that when your bank account is empty? You said I'm your healer. Will you still say that while you're waiting on a miracle? You said I'm enough. Am I still enough when the world takes everything else away? Child, this test isn't just about survival. It's about alignment. I'm aligning your words with your walk. I'm not testing to embarrass you. I'm testing to elevate you. The test ends when the lesson is complete. You keep asking me to take it away, but I want you to ask me what I'm trying to teach you. Every test comes with a lesson. Every fire comes with a revelation. And every trial will come to an end in my timing. But if you run from it, if you refuse to trust me through it, you'll have to repeat it. Let the fire finish its work. Let the testing do what it was sent to do. Because when it's over, you'll come out like gold. You're closer to the breakthrough than you think. You think you're at your breaking point, but you're actually at your birthing point. I'm birthing a new strength, a new boldness, a new level of intimacy between you and me. You don't see it now, but you're growing. With every test, your roots are going deeper. Your heart is becoming softer. Your faith is becoming unshakable. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I'm with you through every test. I never said it would be easy, but I promise this. I will never leave you. I was there in the fire with the 3 Hebrew boys. I was in the lion's den with Daniel. I was on the boat during the storm, and I'm right here, in this test, with you. Don't listen to the lies. I'm not punishing you. I'm not trying to destroy you. I'm proving your faith and showing the enemy that you are mine. So now, child, instead of asking, why is God testing me so much? Start asking, what is God building inside me? Because you are stronger than you feel, wiser than you were, closer to me than ever before. This test will pass, but what I build in you through it will last forever. I love you. I chose you, and I'm still walking with you every step of the way. You're wondering why I haven't given you what you asked for. Listen, my child, you've been waiting. You've been hoping. You've been praying the same prayer over and over again, asking me, begging me, God, why won't you fulfill my wish? You wonder if I heard you. You wonder if I care. You wonder if I'm holding back blessings from you. But today I want to tell you something that your heart needs to hear. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not punishing you. And I'm not withholding your blessing to hurt you. There's a reason I haven't said yes. Let me explain. You asked, but I see what you cannot. You see the moment, but I see eternity. You see your need, but I see your soul. You asked me for something you thought would bring joy, healing, or completion, but I saw what it would do to your spirit. I saw what it would awaken in your heart. I saw the chain it might place on your future. Isaiah 55:9 says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. What you call a wish, I weigh as a seed, and I only let grow what brings life, not destruction. You want what's good, but I'm preparing what's best. I know your wish came from a sincere place. You wanted healing, you wanted marriage, you wanted that door to open, you wanted that dream to come to life. But hear me, I am not the God who gives you just what's good. I am the God who gives you what is best. You see now, I see later. You see the surface, I see the root. You see what will make you happy, I see what will make you holy. And sometimes I hold back a yes to protect a destiny. If I gave it to you now, it might destroy what I'm building in you. You've been asking me to open a door, but what if that door leads you away from me? You've been asking me to bless a relationship, but what if that person can't love you the way I do? You've been asking me for success, but what if success without surrender would steal your soul? Sometimes my no is actually my mercy. Sometimes my silence is protection. Sometimes my delay is the space where your character is being forged. If I gave you everything you wanted right now, you wouldn't become who I've called you to be. I'm more concerned with your heart than your comfort. Yes, I want to bless you. Yes, I want to fulfill your desires, but not at the cost of your intimacy with me. Psalm 37:4 says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. But you see, the desires of your heart begin to change when your heart begins to truly delight in me. I'm not denying your desire, I'm transforming it, so that what you long for the most is me. Your wish might be good, but is it God? You keep saying, but it's not a bad thing. I just want love. I just want a better life. I just want what I deserve. But child, not every good thing is a God thing. Even good desires, if pursued in the wrong timing or in the wrong way, can lead you away from your calling. That's why I say no. That's why I say not yet. That's why I stay silent, not to punish, but to protect. Because you were made for more than just momentary happiness. You were made for eternal purpose. I'm still writing your story. Trust the process. You think the delay is denial, but it's actually development. I'm still turning the page. You haven't seen the full picture. You want a breakthrough, but I'm still building your foundation. You want clarity, but I'm still testing your faith. You want fulfillment, but I'm still preparing your heart to carry the weight of the blessing. Don't judge my faithfulness by this one chapter. I'm the author, and I never leave my stories unfinished. I'm waiting for you to want me more than the wish. If I gave you what you wanted, would you still seek me? If I granted the desire, would you still worship me when the feelings fade? Child, I love you too much to let your wish become your idol. I want to be your first love. I want to be the one you run to. Not just when you need something, but even when you feel like you have it all. Sometimes I withhold what you want, so I can give you more of who I am. The waiting is not wasted. You've cried, you've wondered, you've almost stopped praying. But hear me. Every tear, every prayer, every moment you've waited in faith. I've seen it. I've counted it. I will redeem it. Galatians 6:9 says, "Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up." Your harvest is coming, but harvest only grows from what's planted in faith. Don't give up now. The delay is not a dead end. It's a sacred pause. What I'm preparing will be worth the wait. What I have for you is not just an answered prayer. It's a divine appointment. You may not see it yet, but one day you'll look back and thank me for every no, every not yet, every wait here a little longer. Because what's coming is not small. It's bigger than you imagined. It's deeper than you prayed for. It's more beautiful than your wish ever was. Just trust me. I'm not withholding something from you. I'm preparing something for you. So today, stop asking, why won't God fulfill my wish? And start trusting, God, you know what I need, even when I don't. I haven't forgotten you. I haven't turned away. I'm still listening, still moving, still loving. When the time is right, when your heart is ready, when my purpose is complete, you will see what I was doing all along, and you'll say, Father, thank you for not giving me what I wanted, because you gave me what I needed most. You. You feel alone, but here's why I've isolated you. My child, you've been feeling alone. You've been wondering, why does it feel like everyone disappeared? Why has God pulled me away from people, opportunities, even comfort? And I see the tears you cry when no one is looking. I hear the ache in your voice when you whisper, God, why are you isolating me? But I need you to understand this. You are not being abandoned. You are being set apart. This isolation, it's not punishment. It's part of my preparation. I've pulled you away to draw you closer. You thought you were losing people, but really you were gaining me. When the noise quiets, my voice becomes clearer. When the room empties, your heart begins to open. When your plans fall apart, you finally ask me, Lord, what are you doing? I isolated you because I missed you, because the crowd distracted you, because the voices around you started to replace my voice within you. This is not rejection, it's invitation. Before I elevate you, I separate you. I'm not hiding you to punish you. I'm hiding you to prepare you. You've asked me to use you. You've asked me to anoint you. But child, before I place you before people, I must meet you in private. I did it with Moses in the wilderness. I did it with Joseph in the prison. I did it with David in the fields. I even did it with Jesus in the desert. If isolation was necessary for them, why do you think I'd skip it for you? Separation always comes before revelation. I'm removing voices that are too loud in your life. There were people around you who didn't see your calling. Some only loved your gift, not your soul. Some were sent for a season, but you tried to make them permanent. So I began to pulling you away, pulling them away. Not because I wanted to hurt you, but because they were blinding you from what I was trying to say. You kept asking why they walked away. But child, they couldn't go where I'm taking you. You've been called, and the weight of your calling requires quiet places. In isolation, you learn intimacy. This season feels dry, empty, lonely, but it's not a wilderness. It's a sanctuary. You used to fill the silence with people, music, noise, distractions. Now, all that's left is me, and here, in the stillness, you will finally hear what you've been too busy to notice. Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. I don't want to just bless you. I want to know you, and I want you to know me, not through others, not through routine, but through personal encounter. What feels like isolation is actually transformation. I'm not leaving you alone. I'm putting you in the fire, because gold is only refined in fire. You feel like I've hidden you, but I'm shaping your character, breaking pride, healing wounds, building your faith. Because the place I'm taking you to, it requires the version of you I'm creating in this hidden season. Don't despise the cocoon, because it's where the butterfly is born. Isolation is where your identity is revealed. When you're surrounded by people, it's easy to depend on their approval. It's easy to shape your identity based on who they say you are. But in isolation, you only have my word. And I say, you are chosen, you are loved, you are mine. I'm stripping away false labels, healing identity wounds, teaching you to stand on truth, not opinions. When you come out of this, you won't just be stronger, you'll be more authentically you. You won't always be alone, but you'll never be the same. This season will not last forever, but what I deposit in you during this time will last eternally. You will be sent back into the world, back into community, back into influence, but you'll walk differently. You'll speak with more authority. You'll love with more compassion, because you've been alone with me. Isolation is not your destination, it's your preparation. I trust you with the hidden place. Not everyone can handle this. Not everyone survives this level of silence. But I trusted you with it, because I see the strength in you, because I know what's inside you, because I'm calling you deeper. You've been chosen for something holy, and holy things are often formed in hidden places. Isaiah 45:3. I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places. There are treasures in this silence, and they are only found here. 9. In isolation, I become enough. You thought you needed people to feel loved. You thought you needed success to feel worthy. You thought you needed to be seen to feel validated. But in this quiet place, I'm showing you that I am enough. And more than that, I'm teaching you that you are enough. Simply because I created you, chose you, and live within you. You won't leave this season empty. You'll leave it full of me. So today, instead of asking, why is God isolating me? Begin to ask, Lord, what are you doing in me while no one's watching? I haven't forgotten you. I've hidden you, not because you're not ready, but because I'm making you ready. And when the time is right, I will bring you back into the light, stronger, wiser, humbler, and more full of me. This is not the end. This is the beginning of becoming who I made you to be. I love you, even here, especially here. You think I'm punishing you, but here's the truth. My child, you've been carrying pain, confusion, guilt. You've been whispering, is God punishing me? You've felt the silence, the hardship, the tears no one sees. But today, I need you to hear this with your heart. I'm not punishing you. I'm reaching for you. I'm reshaping you. I'm realigning you, because I love you more than you can imagine. You see pain, but I see purpose. You look at your situation and say, this must be punishment. But what you call punishment, I call process. You ask, why does everything feel like it's falling apart? Because some things needed to fall so you could rise. Pain is not always a sign of my wrath. It is often a tool of my mercy. I discipline those I love, not to hurt them, but to heal them. Hebrews 12:6 says, the Lord disciplines the one he loves. Yes, I correct. Yes, I convict. But child, do you think I would waste a moment of your suffering? I discipline not to crush you, but to free you from what's holding you back. I'm not trying to pay you back. I'm trying to bring you back. You've made mistakes, but grace still covers you. You think you're being punished because of what you did. Yes, some consequences come from your choices, but don't confuse consequences with condemnation. Romans 8:1. There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. I saw the sin, I saw the secret struggle, I saw the wandering, but I never turned my face away from you. I ran toward you. I don't define you by your past. I define you by my purpose for you. I'm not angry at you. I'm after you. You thought I was silent because I was mad. You thought I was distant because I was disappointed. But what if the silence was me drawing you deeper? What if the distance you feel is the space where I'm asking you to seek me again? Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I'm not against you. I'm calling you closer. Correction is not rejection. You've been hurt before by people who corrected to control, but I correct because I care. I see what's trying to destroy you. I see the lies you've believed. I see the habits stealing your joy. And because I love you, I step in, even when it hurts, like a surgeon with a scalpel. I cut to heal, not to harm. I expose what's infected so I can restore what's holy. You are still chosen, even while you struggle. You've fallen, you've messed up, you've lost your way. But child, don't believe the lie that I've given up on you. David sinned, and I still called him a man after my heart. Peter denied me, and I still built the church on him. You are not disqualified. You are still chosen, still called, still mine. This is not punishment. This is preparation. The pain you feel, it's not random. It's not wasted. It's preparation. I'm pruning what can't stay. I'm pressing out what isn't pure, because what I'm preparing you for requires a stronger version of you. You asked me to use you. You asked me to bless you. But my blessing flows through those who are surrendered. And sometimes surrender happens in seasons that feel like punishment, but are actually refinement. Even if this is a consequence, I'm still with you. Let's be honest, some of your suffering came from rebellion, not my will. But even there, in the middle of the mess, I'm still with you. Ask Jonah. Ask Samson. Ask the thief on the cross. My mercy is bigger than your mistake, and I'm not waiting for you to earn your way back. I'm waiting for you to turn your heart back. I want your heart, not just your behavior. You think I want perfection, but what I want is honesty. I want your raw prayers, your real questions, your tears at 2 a.m., your moments of confusion and anger. Bring it all to me. Don't hide from me. Run to me. Because I'm not building a fake version of you. I'm restoring the real you, the one I created before the world got to you. This season will not last forever. This season is not permanent. The pain is not forever. The silence will break. The night will end. And when it does, you will rise again. Stronger, softer, wiser, freer. Psalm 30, verse 5. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Joy is coming, not because you earned it, but because I promised it. So today, stop asking, why is God punishing me? And start asking, Lord, what are you trying to teach me, heal in me, and restore through this? Because I'm not trying to break you, I'm building you. I'm not trying to shame you, I'm saving you. I love you far too much to leave you in a place that will destroy your soul. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are not unloved. You are mine. And I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you for glory.